Glad to have you with us from Kennesaw, Georgia, and Fifth Third Bank Stadium. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football? The Owls' kickoff unit is ready, and so is this home crowd. They've been waiting on the season, and here we go. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So the Condors offense will go on the attack first. And here comes the maestro of this offense. Veteran in this offense, they believe he is locked in and prepared to have his best season yet. On the option, keeps it on first down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Condors come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. They'll run the option. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Lining up to convert third down. Option look, it's right. There's a little room there. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And it'll be the Condors decide to punt it away. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. So Kennesaw State's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And here's the guy who's going to have to make some plays at wide receiver in this one. A highly anticipated debut here. He's a tremendous pass catcher with every skill you'd want. They'll run it. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to fire. Quarterback moving. He's going to run it. Slides, avoids the punishment, and picks up the first down. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Just a little off. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. To the ground with the back. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Right back to the well. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Owls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Rides to back and leaves it. Let's talk for just a second about Kennesaw State. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with it.
They give it to the freshman, first carry of his career. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. To the air. It's right. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
They didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
The Condors will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Just needs a crack to get a return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking for a big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They'll try the left side. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the 2nd level and creating big lanes for this running back.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Motion from the wide receiver. On the option. Pulls it on the option. Slithers it. Might have a chance. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The give to the back. Running to Green. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And it'll be the Condors will snap it on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. He leaves it with his back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run play action. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The Condors will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground with the counter. They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Handoff to the lone back. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. They get to him as he throws. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away to find some room. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The inside handoff. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. He'll run it again. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Off the play fake. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And it'll be the Condors line up to punt it away. He's got great speed. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. To the air on 1st down. He'll heave it deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
RD, what a play by the safety, and the free safety specifically. When you're playing cover 2 and you're sitting back in half the field responsibility, you got to see the formation and you got to understand the quarterback. You're watching the quarterback's eyes and reading him. He takes him right to the football. Free safety jumps the route, makes the INT.
The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Pulls it and runs it again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. He lets one fly deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Condors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Could not make his way to the corner. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He's going to throw deep right side. And he made the grab with enough of the first down, but not enough room on the sidelines to stay in bounds. It's 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He now has 53 yards on the ground, a very productive first half here in the season opener. They're going to ride this running back. Got enough for the first. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. The play action fake. Floats it out in space. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion. And guys, they got the completion, but nothing productive to show for it. 3rd and long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They'll give it to the back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback keeper. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. To the air, it's right. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Makes the catch, and he's free. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Here comes the option. The option, the keeper. Could be an alley. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Quarterback keep. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a 1st down. And it'll be the Condors look to keep this drive humming. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Oh, they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. They'll send the tight end in motion. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move and know how to rush the passer. This offense has got to find a way to get the ball out quicker and protect better up front.
The Condors will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Maybe a crease. He's had a day, 103 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Finds his tight end. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Wants to throw it again. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. This time on target.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Off-play action on 1st down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's right. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They want to think this 3rd and 1 play over, and they'll use a timeout here. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll field the punt and look for room. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wasting no time throwing on this drive. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to bring it back. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He hurls one deep down the left side. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Thanks so much, fellas. Here inside our EA Sports Studios, welcome into the Week 0 College Football Update Show. We start with Notre Dame taking on the Clemson Tigers. And it's the Fighting Irish looking to get the job done on the road. Right now, it's early, but they lead this season opener. Now over to your game inside Fifth Third Bank Stadium. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Breeze. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Kennesaw State will go on the attack, the offense onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge step.
Breaks into the open. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. Then they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll give it to him again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him. Got a little grass. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. The lone back's got it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Quarterback running on the draw. Lots of running room. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Kennesaw State right back to work.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Trying to impose their will with the run. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. A senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. Leaves it with the back. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. They'll go to the counter. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be fourth down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Never a doubt. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. Their first possession of this third quarter, still trailing. Defense did just force a field goal, and we'll see if they can grab some momentum with this drive. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Give to the running back. Makes it past the marker. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Goes to the option. He'll do it himself. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give on the option. Finding some room. Bulldozes his way through. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. He'll do it himself. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Doing it himself again. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. Now on the option. Keeps it himself. He was able to pick up a few, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll be 4th down at the 41. And it'll be the Condors will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Going to the ground. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Off play action. Under fire. Couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it's a safety.
What a heads-up play by the defensive end that time. He saw the ball thrown out to the right-hand side, and he just stopped his pass rush and rallied to the football and made the stop and gets 2 points.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. He'll keep it himself. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. So now it's 2nd and long. The run to the right. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Keeps it on the option. Sweet cut there. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Training staff will take a look and will step aside. Plenty of options here, run or pass on 3rd down right around midfield. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. The Condors will punt it away on 4th down. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. He leaves it with the back. Turning it on. Picks up the 1st down. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Quickly to the tight end. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. And the Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Going with the counter play here. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Looking to throw for it. A little screen to the running back. Oh, he got loose. And they get him out of bounds, but not before a sizable pickup on that one. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. They're going to run it. There's some room. Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Owls!
And the defenses have dominated this football game until now. Finally, the big explosive play comes, and it comes through the running back. Nice job blocking up front. He finally got a hole, Palmer, that he can run through, and he does the rest.
Yeah, the defense have been playing so well up to that point, but not everybody in their gap, not everybody taking the right angles, and he was able to take advantage of it. It's been a rare mental breakdown for this defense, and now next time they take the field, they got to lock back in, because obviously this game is still close.
And the extra point is good. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The run to the left. And he's knocked down as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. As we head into the 4th quarter, both teams hoping to rely on the running game. Here's how the two backs stack up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Back to throw, it's right. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And it'll be the Condors who will bring the punt team onto the field. Not a lot of room to field this one. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. He breaks a tackle. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Handoff to the single back. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Might as well give it to him again. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here. There he goes. Short gain on the play before he slides. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back. He'll be stopped at the 15. It'll be a first down, and this defense misses an opportunity to keep them backed up close to the goal line. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Condors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking long. Got it down the field. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Wants to throw. It's right. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Pocket breaking down, and it's a sack.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. Caught in the backfield. It's Montgomery. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Maybe some room here. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Pulls it again on the option. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Rides the option, he keeps it. Oh, he's got some space. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. And it'll be the Condors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets it to him on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. No huddle here for the offense.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to bully their way for the first. There's a crease. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. Wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Condors! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Tight ends can be the quarterback's best friend down in this area of the field. When the windows get smaller, you need bigger targets. No better option than the big tight end.
Ready to try the point after. Splits those uprights right in half. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for room, it's McGooligan. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Handoff to the lone back. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the ground. He's got the first down, and they'll be able to run it out from here. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column.
And this is the favorite formation in the offense. This is what you want to end every game with. Victory formation, take a knee. You can tell the crowd's into it, digging it, and they're loving the victory.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left.
Welcome to Wallens Family Field in Cobb County, Georgia. Today, Conference USA crowns its champion. It's the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers against the Kennesaw State Owls. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting to the sidelines. Holly?
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Owls head coach before the game. He talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The Hilltoppers offense tries out there to open this game. Well, both these teams have talked about the opportunity for them here today. All the hard work of the season, you come together with a group of guys, and if you win this game, Joel, you can forever be known as a conference championship team.
And to do that, your best players have got to put their best foot forward. I've always thought in these games, getting your best players a touch early on offense, allow them to be aggressive on defense, that's the way to establish rhythm and go out there and finally win that championship that you so covet.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback's got it on the option. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? The sure hands. It's Smith. He stopped short on that first down marker. He's going to bring up 4th and 3. And the Hilltoppers bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away here. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. So Kennesaw State's offense gets their first crack now. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you perform really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what
breaks into the clear. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Alexander. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Owls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped in, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Coming after him. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, no change in the score.
I mean, 60-plus is pretty ridiculous. I don't know why they even trotted him out here to attempt this field goal. I mean, did we really think he was going to make it? I didn't.
The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. Oh, look out. He's got open space. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Now it's second down here. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now fourth down. And out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now.
It can be really difficult, Chris, to scramble against nickel defense. You've got this 5th defensive back on the field, which means that there's just more speed and athleticism. You've got eyes in the backfield, and they can pursue and bring this quarterback down. This is where you really have to make a read, be decisive, and try to throw the ball in a tight window. Don't love this scramble on this down and distance.
And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. They mix it up with a run. Got an opening here. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. A pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Hilltoppers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Hilltoppers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's hit just before the throw, and it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone. So now on comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Quarterback will throw it off the 1-pass option. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Ball handed off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Owls will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. He was out of bounds right at the 35. Western Kentucky has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the running back takes the handoff. He's got space. He breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Hilltoppers looking to keep this drive rolling. The back's got it. Makes a nice move there. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. This offense is still clicking.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 13-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
13, Kennesaw State, 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And the Owls come up to the line in the hurry-up. That's great execution in snowy conditions. Joel, this quarterback told us it's not going to bother him at all. That was impressive.
Chris, I remember telling you, yeah, right, I'll believe it when I see it. This snow is certainly going to bother the quarterbacks, but not right there. He just ripped that ball right down the field. What a throw.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes the grab. It's Montgomery. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Third down, out of the shotgun. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on third down.
The Owls will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Chris, it's not the snow that makes things difficult. It's actually the cold weather. That ball gets hard and slick, and it's much more difficult to hold on to it. Here it slips out on the turf and recovered by the defense.
Backed up the 6-yard line. It's second and long. They try to run it with the option. Doesn't even get the pitch up before they bring him to the ground. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Powers through. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. And the Hilltoppers will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage C makes the tackle. No gain on that return. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Handoff to the back. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking right. This one caught. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. And the Owls will send the punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away here. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. We'll take a timeout now for the injured player, a junior offensive lineman. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here comes the pressure. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact. The Hilltoppers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. After the play, looks like a man is shaken up. The athletic training staff will check it out, so we'll step aside. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Montgomery. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now first down at the 34. The Owls pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. A draw to the back. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still losing by 13.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
And they'll use the ground game here. Past the 45. He's got a crease. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Just rumbling through the snow. Maybe the defense, Joel, having problems with traction as they try to corral this running back.
Well, coaches will always say in inclement weather, the advantage goes to the offense because they know where they're going. The defense doesn't. That's certainly playing out here with a big run. Also, Chris, this offensive line doing a great job. You know they're going to run the football because of this weather, and they're still able to be effective.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down play coming up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. And the Hilltoppers will have 1st and 10 here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here comes the jet sweep. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. The jet sweep totally fools the defense for 6.
Speed, 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 and more speed. You've got these guys that can get it on the outside. Why not just hand it to him? And if they're not going to defend the edge, he can take it the distance. What an incredible run around the edge. A little jet sweep goes the distance for a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Western Kentucky, 20, Kennesaw State, 0.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Montgomery. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. Strategy session before this 3rd down play. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. And the Owls will have to kick it away.
Number 95. On to punt it away.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Field it at the 25. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Just trying to get rid of it.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. He goes out of bounds, but they move it across the 35. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. And now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They're going to run it here. First down, looking for more now. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Hilltoppers will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. He's got some space. Look out. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Owls come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
To draw play.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Owls are looking to keep this drive going.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. The Owls come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. And the Hilltoppers just cannot get their defense off the field. Crucial red zone play coming up. They'll test the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on 3rd down here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Planning up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now, keeping it on the ground here. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And the game makes it second and medium. Sticking with the running game. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. First down and 10. And on the carry, he's heading left. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. A gain makes it second and medium. And the back gets the football. Got an opening here. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a handoff. This time they're all over the running back, and they tackle him for a loss. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking for the wideout. And the ball is picked off. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interception. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. They keep him off balance with a run. Open field ahead. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Owls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Alexander. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Owls are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And there's the handoff. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll hand it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got space. Tackle, but first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a draw. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stop for no gain again. Third down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Hilltoppers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They're going to run it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Nowhere to run up the middle. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Not quite enough for the first down, but it'll be 4th down and just inches. They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. Western Kentucky has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And the Hilltoppers will bring their punt team on the field now. They'll kick it away here. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab near the sticks. It's Alexander. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. The sure hands. It's Alexander.
Gotta go. It's fast tempo, it's fast pace. You need the ball twice. You gotta get this down the field as quickly as you possibly can. As a quarterback, it's time to start putting the ball in precarious situations. Take some risks, force the ball down the field.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to throw again. And it's incomplete. He just dropped a little screen pass, and that's going to bring out 4th down. And the Owls will bring their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Look out, he's breaking free.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
The Hilltoppers pick up enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff on a counter. They've got him down out near the 40. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Defensive stop behind the line of scrimmage. Got him for a 3-yard loss. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They still have 2 more to work with here. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And the Hilltoppers will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He fires downfield. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. 1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. The Owls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They call the draw play here. Gets the 1st and still running. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He's got it in the open. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Owls hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into 5th gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. He keeps it, QB draw. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Owls are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's second down. And now the handoff. He's got a crease. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Now here, he's in the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's third down. You're trailing. Have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
Grinding away with their running game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. They've got one more timeout to use now. A play action, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab. It's Henderson.
I just love to see it, Chris, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
He's going to pull it down and run. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. The Hilltoppers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night.
with us from Kennesaw, Georgia, and Fifth Third Bank Stadium. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. It's the Condors and the Kennesaw State Owls. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Owls head coach before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Condors will put boot to leather, and this will be the start of a new season. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Owls' offense as they take control of the football first. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power four. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on he actually is the best player on this team, and he is option number 1 for this squad.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. The give to the single back. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Right on the money. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He slides that just inside the right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Condors offense will now get its first chance with the football. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Pressure coming. He'll try to breaks into the open. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Across the 45. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And it'll be the Condors with the 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Here's a little room there. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
On the option. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Condors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll keep it again on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Leaves it with the back. No gain on the play. They tried to run for it, and that defense was ready. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Dead center perfect. And that's going to give us a tie ball game here in the first.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. It appears to be their junior starting wide receiver, someone they obviously do not want to lose. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his situation. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. Turning it on. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.